That's me, and this turned out to be one of the best experiences I've ever had. But how did I end up here? Well, one day, while scrolling through Instagram, I came across a page showing people racing cars on a real track. They offered track driving experiences, and I immediately thought, I have to try this. I had to rent a car to get there, and of course I picked the location that required taking a ferry. It was definitely worth the extra trip. When I arrived, I forgot to record the introduction, but they walked us through the track, explained the racing line, what to do, what not to do, and, most importantly, how not to hit the wall. After that, they gave us our racing suits, and each participant got to ride one lap with an instructor for some final tips before driving. Then, it was my turn. I don't know if you can tell, but I was absolutely terrified. My heart was racing.
Just don't brake at all either.
No, if you're up there, if you brake, you will hit the wall.
Okay.
And this is the beauty I'd be driving today. Just look at that interior.
And then, so I always try and scoot back far on the
Getting into the car was actually harder than I expected. Fun fact, I reversed this clip because I only remembered to record myself getting out of the car. A few final instructions, which basically translated to, whatever you do, don't hit the wall.
Window net, use the button on the outside here. You're good to go. With a very high clutch also, just so you know.
Okay.
And then, it was time. One thing I learned that day is that driving on a racetrack isn't like the movies. You're not constantly shifting gears. For this car, I only needed to get up to third gear. And from there, it was all about hitting the gas, braking at the right moment, and finding the perfect racing line. The cones on the track. They were there to guide us during the first session, showing us exactly where to brake, turn in, and get back on the throttle. Before I knew it, I was already starting my last lap. After a short break to hydrate and receive feedback from the instructors, it was time to get back in the car and see if we could beat our first time. This time, there were no cones, it was just me, the car, and wow. That second session was the most fun. I felt so much more confident. I could push the car harder, and I finally started to understand what driving on a racetrack really is like. I actually ended up setting the second best lap time of the day, completing a lap in 19.3 seconds. If you've ever thought about doing something like this, take this as your sign. You need to try it.